So as I was saying, I am not really going to go through the children's different worry. Um, they mainly go about being anxious to fit in, trying to be a perfectionist, redoing their homework over and over and over again, and they fret for family member safety. They confidence. That kind of stuff. It's similar to adults, but it's just kind of downplayed for children. And I'm sorry my video cut out. When to see a doctor. Now, sometimes you yourself cannot know when a doctor is necessary. Sometimes you have to rely on your friends and family to let you know what's going on with your life. Because when you're anxious, you're in your own head, and that's how you feel, and you feel like that's the reality that you have to deal with. But if you feel like you're worrying too much, or your family tells you, stop worrying about this, why are you still worrying about this? You're going to make yourself crazy, which I hate that word, but that's something they could say. If it starts interfering with your life, that's a big one, guys. It's a really, really big one. If your bosses are noticing something, or your children say something to you that is weird for them to say, and you realize that life isn't exactly what it's supposed to be, it's affecting your life. And that is something that if worry is affecting your life, go look at a doctor. There are other things though. If you feel that you're worrying and you know you're worrying, and you don't want to go to a doctor or anything like that, but you start drinking or doing drugs and all that stuff, which I've done, so we're not going to go and accuse people, but if you start doing that instead of going, taking medications and going to do all that kind of stuff, you are endangering yourself as well as the others around you, because your worry could be forgotten and it'll actually turn out to be something bad, but you won't be worrying about it because you're high. But you can't do that either. If you feel depressed or irritable, like I said before, or you have suicidal thoughts and behaviors, it's time to go somewhere. Because first of all, you're depressed. Second of all, if suicide's on the table, that's never a good place to be. And I hope that each and every one of you has at least someone to turn to say, look, I'm not feeling too well about myself. I didn't tell my best friends about it when I was 15, when I wanted to kill myself. I didn't tell them. I told a random girl I hardly knew that was in my math class. Got back to my best friend, but I told someone I barely knew because I thought it was safer. She ended up becoming one of my best friends, which is amazing because she is amazing. But I'm saying, even if you don't want to tell the really important people in your life because you think that they're going to run away from you, find someone. And also, if you're displaying any other mental health concerns, such as feeling like you can't be stopped, feeling like you're the best person in the world and no one can foil you and no one can, come between you and success and all this other stuff. If you can't sleep, if you're exhausted but can't sleep, that's a media thing. Those are both media things. delusions like before could be mania, schizophrenia, schizoaffective. It could be an effect of drugs and alcohol. But whatever it is, if there's an effect going on in your life right now that you're confused about, or you want to know who to turn to, there are hotlines out there, and I didn't write them down. I'm sorry if I didn't write them down. But there are helplines, there are suicide hotlines, there's a suicide text line, and Our Lives out there, and there's so many other things going on. So look around in your area. There might be some group or something that could help you. You don't know. But when in doubt, at least talk to a nurse. If you don't want to go to a doctor right away, at least talk to a nurse. They might be able to give you more confidence in going to that doctor. They might even give you the more confidence to go and do what you need to do to get your life under control. Alright. So next video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about social anxiety and a little bit about panic disorder. Not as long as these two videos. And then after that, I'm going to branch off a little because someone I know wants to talk to me about triggers. Alright, bye everybody. I hope you have a great day, wonderful week, everything.